Hey guys, what's going on today? As you can see, we are looking at my 3 staple products of American Detailer Garage. Now they have a lot of other products that we have on the side, but I just want to talk about these 3 products and they intertwine together. Before we get into this, make sure you hit that like and subscribe and hit that notifications bell if you haven't already. Let's get into talking about these products from American Detailer Garage. First of all, we're talking about Wipeout, F-Bomb, and Valor. Those are the 3 staple products that I always use. I gotta have in the arsenal. And the reason being is that they are versatile on their own, or you can mix them. All right, and there is a chart that gives you kind of some guidelines about mixing or how to use them or how to dilute these products. But you can always go off on your own. That's just a guideline. You can make your own mixes. For example, you can mix the Wipeout by itself with some water, and we'll go over the dilutions later, but this can be a waterless wash. This can clean interiors. This can be a pre-spray. You can mix Wipeout and F-Bomb together for a little more cleaning power. F-Bomb has surfactants. It's a cleaning product, okay? F-Bomb does a lot of cleaning, wheels, interiors, exteriors, engines. It foams too, so it's got more edge to it, more bite. So you can mix these 2 together, Wipeout and F-Bomb, and get extra cleaning power that you might not just get with Wipeout, and you need a little more oomph to your dilution. Finally, they've got the Valor. And Valor is kind of like your sealant at the end of your detail, okay? And it is an excellent, streak-free, goes on real friendly, comes off real easy, nice shine and gloss, and very, very nice product. Now, another mix, you can mix Wipeout and Valor together to give you that great detail spray. You can have like a 2-in-1, a cleaning and the finishing of the Valor. What you cannot do is mix Valor and F-Bomb. So the cleaning power in F-Bomb will kill the Valor. All right, let's get into some of these products and how I use them. Maybe some of the dilution ratios, and let's check it out, you guys. All right, guys, let's start off with the F-Bomb. Now you can pour some of this into your wheel cleaning bucket and then fill it with water. All right, so one way to use F-Bomb is 1-4. This is a pretty concentrated solution here. 1 part F-Bomb, 4 parts water. This is good for tires, for the wheels. And as you guys could see, that F-Bomb just does a fantastic job at 1-4 ratio. Just cleans the heck out of those rims. The wheels, the tires, just looks great. All right, and just to show you, my car was rained on, so you can see there's lots of little water spots everywhere. And it just kind of sat outside as enough just to sit on it and get it dirty. So I've filled this up with more water. Now we're about close to 10 to 1, all right, with F-bomb. And I wouldn't suggest you work in the sunlight, but that's what we're doing here. So you can spray this on as a pre-soak. And this gets all the little bugs or maybe the pollen. So now that's doing work. It's working on there for you. You see those dirty waters? The water's coming down. It's dirty. It's taking all that dirt off. And your pre-soak is done. You've rinsed it. The paint is clean now. There is no water spots. And this is an area where the fuso is, guys. Can you see the difference? This is also the ice, turtle wax ice. This is the graphene turtle wax. And these three, well, we won't even mention those, but can you see the sunlight now? There's no water spots. That F-bomb just takes it right off. Cuts right through all that stuff. Another mix with the F-bomb is now 1 to 32. 1 part F-bomb to 32 parts of water. And this you could use for your interior, for your fabric or your leather. Or you could also use it if you're wet sanding, because this has a soap base. So if you're gonna wet sand your paint, you could spray this down as a lubricant for that. So F-bomb is super versatile, guys. Very, very good product. All right, so we've got a little bit of water in here. Now we're gonna use the Wipeout, and it's a 256 to 1 ratio for a rinseless wash, so we just need a little squirt here and we're good to go. Mix it around. Now I'm going to add some towels in here. So I've got my rinseless wash solution with the towels. I've also made up a bottle of waterless wash or quick detailer. Now this is 1 ounce to 32 ounces of water. Obviously I've been using this. This is waterless and rinseless now. Let's go play. All right, so you get your waterless wash. Now this car's not very dirty because I just used the F-bomb on it. So you could actually come back over it with your towel and do a real waterless wash. All right. Or you can grab one of your rinseless wash towels and do your rinseless wash after you've pre-sprayed with the waterless. At this point you would get your Valor, and you could use this straight up, but I like mixing it. 1 part Valor, 1 part Wipeout in the bottle with some water. And I like to spray it on. I need to make some more mix here. And then your panel is clean. It's been waterless washed or rinseless washed or both. You put some protection on with the Valor. It's nice and smooth. I mean, killer smooth. The Valor is awesome. And you've got protection on it. And you can use the Valor over any protection that you have. You got ceramic coatings, you got sealants, you've got wax, doesn't matter. That's excellent. All right, so since I ran out, I went and poured some more water in there. I'm just gonna get a little bit of Valor and just a smidge of Wipeout. And I'm good to go. That's what I want. So if this was a 32-ounce bottle, it'd be one ounce of Wipeout, and you could use 3 ounces of this, but I just kind of put a little less than that. This is not a 32-ounce bottle. This is my finishing spray, guys. Let's go do this. Now you don't always need to use the F-bomb for a pre-soak, but I'm just going to use it on the side panels. And then I'm going to come back over with my rinseless wash. That's the Wipeout. Alright guys, I mean, look at the windows. I'm just showing you, this is what I'm working with if it's not washed. Boom, super clean, very nice. Really simple guys, right? Okay, let's look at this side. So once again, dirty glass, can you see it? Everything's super dirty. Paint's the same way. So what if I don't want to use the F-bomb? So we're going to use the Wipeout with the waterless. All right, so we've soaked the panels down. Now we're coming back with the rinseless. The waterless just kind of breaks everything down. Remember, it looks like this. Not anymore. All right, so what happens here? The back is super dirty. You can either spray it with F-bomb, you can pre-spray it with Wipeout. Either way. If you want, you could even spray it with your hose, okay? Or you could just do a rinseless wash. I don't like doing just straight rinseless washes on dry, so let's try it this way. We're just gonna use straight water. See all those cracks? That's where all the dust sits. It sits all inside here, all along the window here, all underneath here. Now, as you can see, so I rinsed off the dust, but my window has water spots from the water just sitting there previous to this rinse here. So we're just gonna get our waterless wash Wipeout, our rinseless wash, and wipe everything over. Just wiping it one time over. You guys, at this point, I've shown you a bunch of different ways to use this. These are all different options for you. I just want to show you different ways that I use it. Wipeout is amazing. It has a pH of 9, it can cut through water spots. And while this is all wet, I'm gonna get my Valor Wipeout mixture, spray it on. Now we've washed it, we rinsed it with water, we washed it with Wipeout Rinseless, and we sealed it up with Wipeout Valor mixture combo. It's nice and slick. It's got protection. Look at, there's no streaking on the windows, but yet they've got protection. Excellent. All right, now let me show you something. Now you say you just need to clean a little panel, something splattered up. Well, we're gonna use the top for this. And I'm not sure if you can see it, but hopefully you can see the dirt that's laying all over this thing. Can you see it better there? All right, so say you just got a little panel of some side splatter or something, and you just need to clean the one panel. You don't need to clean the whole car. I'm taking it to an extreme. I've cleaned the whole car. I need to clean the top now, and I don't want to get the rest of the car dirty. How am I gonna do that? You can do it a couple ways. You can either use the Wipeout waterless wash method, or you can also use Wipeout, basically waterless wash, with Valor, so you get a 2-in-1 protection. Let's do it with the Valor, since it's the top of the car and gets the most damage to it from the sun. case is I'm spraying in front of the wipe. So there's lots of lubrication because this is a dry area, there's a lot of dirt, and I want a lot of lubrication. So I'm spraying in front of it. And I wasn't really paying attention to which way the wind was blowing. If I could do it over, I would start on the driver's side and then go to the passenger side so the wind doesn't blow the spray back over the area I just did. Boom, we're done. We did a little top panel. Everything else was clean. We didn't make a mess on anything. That's how you clean a little panel that you just need spot cleaned with the waterless wash or the waterless wash with Valor for some protection. But not least, Wipeout can be a glass cleaner. You can use a 1 to 128 ounce dilution. Basically 1 part Wipeout to a gallon of water. Now I have it a little bit stronger here because that's just what I'm using. There you go. There's your glass cleaner using the Wipeout. Here's another one. This is F-Bomb and Wipeout, 1 ounce each to 32 ounces of water. And that also seems to do a really good job at cutting and cleaning because the surfactants inside the F-Bomb actually cut through a lot of the grease and grime that's on the windshield. Alright guys, did you like that video? Hit that subscribe and like button. Make sure you press the bell for notifications. All the new videos we're putting out, you don't want to miss them. So did you like that presentation of the American Detailer Garage 3 staple products? You know, there's so much you can do with these 3 products: Wipeout, F-Bomb, and Valor. You know, F-Bomb, a cleaner, cleans wheels, cleans engine, tires, it cleans door seals. You can mix it in with Wipeout and get the best of both worlds, a rinseless or waterless wash with super strong cleaning abilities. Now, Wipeout, waterless, rinseless, clay lube. You know, I didn't show clay lube. I didn't show different things for the F-Bomb. I didn't show the wet sanding. There's a whole lot that these products can do. I just don't need to do them on my car. Wipeout goes back to the rinseless washes. It does interiors. Wipeout and F-Bomb combo, stronger interior cleaner. Wipeout does glass. Wipeout and F-Bomb, stronger glass cleaner. Valor. Valor by itself, super nice, strong sealant. Mixed with some water, mixed with some Wipeout, nice detail spray. You got good gloss. I'm gonna show you the car after I stop talking and blabbing here. Super nice. Remember, this is all done in the sun. It's about 70 degrees today out here, direct sunlight in the desert. Really, really good products, friendly outside, very user-friendly, you guys. If you haven't tried the American Detailer Garage products, get some. Now they have Fusion, they have Breeze, they have Unity, all these other ones thrown in there. But this is the original 3 that I started with, and this you can get a lot done. Everything can be done. Interior, You can use the F-bomb for your cloth seats, for your leather seats, for your dash. You can use the Wipeout. It's everything's just done with these 3 products. Let me show you and stop blabbing my car and the results. You guys, I hope you like this video. Stay tuned for more. Let's check out the results.